Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? So week 14, NFL, man. Week 14. It's moving fast, huh? It's moving fast. I don't know. Sad to see it go, you know. But so today we got a couple games today, a couple big games. And then of course we got the trap game, you know. So today we actually got a couple trap games, but you know what we'll do, we'll just get right into it. Dallas and Chicago, they kicked off week 14, man, and it was a shock. It was a shock, man. Chicago jumped out on them, man. They got on them and they stayed on them the whole game. You know, Dak did what he usually does. He threw for a bunch of yards and all that. But I think Gallup led them with 109 yards last week in receiving. But Chicago's defense, you know, they got after him. They stayed after him. Khalil Mack, man, what else you gonna say, man? He's one of the best to ever do it, man. It's looking like. But so you know, this Sunday we got Baltimore at Buffalo, which I think is going to pose a problem for Baltimore because Buffalo got a great defense, man. People really sleeping on that defense, and Buffalo's real physical, you know, and they play the same kind of style. They play the smash mouth style, you know, that Baltimore plays. I don't know if they're as good, you know, position for position though, so that would be something to see. But me, in that game, I like Baltimore, but not a blowout, man. I like Baltimore 24-16. I don't think it's gonna be a block. I think Buffalo's defense is too good, and Buffalo's offense is real physical, and they control the ball, and their quarterback can move. Their quarterback can run the ball too. So I think that's gonna be interesting to see. I think that's gonna probably be the game of the week. That's gonna be a really good game. If you know, Buffalo don't lay an egg or Baltimore don't have a slip up, you know. And so another game I like, that I really like, I like Detroit and Minnesota. So Detroit is not, you know, they started out the season hot, but they actually have slowed down, but they still make things happen on the field, you know. They still make things happen on the field, and Matt Patricia, he's been calling defenses for the New England Patriots for a long time, and I think he can kind of come up with a plan for Dalvin Cook and put some pressure on Minnesota's passing game to make plays and see if they can win that game. So we'll see about that. And then, so in that game, I got Minnesota winning the game, but I got Minnesota winning 17-14. Field goal heroics at the end, you know. And then a huge game, San Francisco at New Orleans. That's going to be a defensive struggle. That's going to be a defensive, and I really believe that's going to come down to the quarterback, and Drew Brees has an edge over Jimmy G. Not a slight edge. He has a definitive edge over Jimmy G. So I got New Orleans, man. I got New Orleans looking pretty good, man. I would like to say a score of 31-20, New Orleans. You know, double digit. Because everybody got it so close in San Fran, and San Fran, it could go either way. But I really kind of feel like if New Orleans could win this game, that would quiet down a lot of things, because there's gonna be no one for Thomas. There's gonna be like no one. I was wrong about him before the season started about that $100 million extension. He's uncoverable, man. He's uncoverable. And then he got Drew Brees getting it to him, and then they just do a lot of stuff, man. Taysom Hill, they do a lot of stuff. So and as of late, their defense just been going crazy. So I got New Orleans, man. I got New Orleans by a pretty good margin. Hopefully, a team that I like, the quarterback that I like, Jacoby Brissett, man. Hopefully they can get back on track today. I don't know, if he just hitting a low point or coaches figured him out, because in the NFL you do get figured out. But I don't know. I like Jacoby Brissett, man, today. 21-10 over Tampa Bay, because one thing we know, James is going to give Indianapolis plenty of extra possessions. He's going to give them at least 3 extra possessions today. So, and then in the 4 o'clock slot of the games, Kansas City at New England. So the weather's going to be nice. Not nice, but the weather's going to be up here in Boston. I'm in Boston. So up here, it hasn't been football weather in New England, the whole Northeast, the last 3 or 4 weeks. Snowstorms, rainstorms, icy rain, and all that. So today, nothing coming down. So we're going to see if Kansas City can be the trifecta of young up-and-coming quarterbacks to come into a game and hassle the Patriots, man. The difference though, Lamar Jackson and Baltimore, and then Deshaun Watson in Houston, they play a lot more physical football. Kansas City's a little bit more finesse, and the Patriots can deal with that. They can deal with that. But I just feel like, the finesse football plays into their favor. Because they really don't like, because Baltimore will just come out and just smash mouth. Houston's real physical on offense. Even when Deshaun Watson's running the ball, it's real physical. So, and the Patriots not really built for they did on defense. They built to run you down, and they built for stopping Kansas City. So if Kansas City can come out, and if they can come out and get a lead, because what's killing the Patriots, they just can't score. So if Kansas City can come out, get the ball first, get a lead, maybe turnover or stop, get another score, then it's going to get real testy up here. Get real testy. So, but actually in the game, I got Kansas City winning the game. And y'all might not like this, but I got Kansas City winning the game 34-16. I got, yeah, walking away up here in Foxborough. And then my Pittsburgh Steelers, man, we've been looking real good, man. We've been looking real good the last 4 or 5 weeks, man. And this is one of the games that I got, as a possible trap game. And I don't want them to fall into that. You know what I'm saying? Against Arizona, mobile quarterbacks is something that gives them a problem. Mobile quarterbacks, and Kyler Murray is mobile. I'm talking, he got wheels, he got an arm, and he got receivers, man. They and then this just like Pittsburgh will just have like a letdown, like a brain fart, and we don't need that today. We definitely don't need that today. Focus look all right. We don't need that today, man. We got to get this game. We got to win this game. So, if everything goes right, I got Pittsburgh winning 24-10. They got to figure out Kyler Murray early. Get him on the ground early. Get to him. Bud Dupree and the boys, T.J. Watt, man, they got to start making hits early. Get to him. Get him shaking. And hopefully they'll make that happen. But those are my predictions for today. Those are my games that I like. Don't forget, comment below, like, subscribe, share the videos. Let's get it rolling, man.